Have you ever looked at your calendar and realised you're booked solid but emotionally empty? You're doing everything right. You work hard, achieve more than most, and yet there's this quiet exhaustion that doesn't go away. That is burnout. And it's not just about being tired. It's about being disconnected from yourself. Today, I want to share how to recover from burnout. Not just to function again, but to feel alive again. If you ever felt like you lost your spark somewhere along the way, this video is for you. Burnout isn't a badge of honour. It's a signal. It's your body saying something is out of alignment. For many high achievers, burnout comes quietly. It doesn't start with a crash. It starts with small betrayals of your own energy. You skip breaks. You push through fatigue. You silence that voice that says, I need rest. And over time, your system starts to shut down emotionally, mentally, and even spiritually. You stop laughing as much. Your creativity fades. Even simple joys feels heavy. That is not weakness. It is your nervous system asking for repair. But here is what I want you to remember. Burnout isn't a failure. It's a feedback. It is your inner compass asking you to realign your energy with what truly matters. The first step in recovery isn't doing more. It's actually stopping. Take a deep breath and just pause. Just remember, this is your nervous system resetting, reminding you that you are safe. You are here. When I was in burnout, I was trying to fix myself with more productivity. But the real healing began when I gave myself permission to pause. Ask yourself, what am I avoiding feeling? Because burnout often hides beneath suppressed emotions, resentments, guilt, or even need to constantly prove your worth. Healing begins with honesty, and honesty begins when you slow down enough to hear yourself again. Every one of us has an internal energy source, but when you're in burnout, that connection gets dim. To reconnect, you need to return what gives you life force. For some, it's movement, walking on barefoot on grass, yoga, or even dancing. For others, it's creativity, painting, writing, music, walking in nature. And for some, it's silence. Just sitting by yourself and remembering that you are not to-do list. Try this exercise every morning before checking your phone. Place your hand on your heart and ask yourself, what does my energy need today? That single question rebuilds your inner trust, and over time, that is what restores your power. The truth is, burnout often begins with chasing a definition of success that doesn't belong to you. You have been told success means constant motion, the next title, the next deal, next milestone. But real success feels peaceful, not pressured. So here's the reframe. Success isn't about how much you achieve. It's how you align when you feel while achieving it. When you lead from alignment, your body, your mind, and your purpose work together. You become magnetic, clear, grounded. Ask yourself this: if I remove the pressure to prove, what would success look like for me? This is how you transition from burnout to brilliance, by returning to your authentic rhythm. Recovery isn't just a one-time event, it's a daily practice. Create your energy ritual, a small sacred routine that reminds your body you are safe and supported. For example, morning gratitude journaling for clarity. Midday, stretch and breath work to reset. Evening, reflection to release the day. These are not luxuries. They are non-negotiable for energetic balance. Because when your energy is managed, your success becomes sustainable. And here is the beautiful truth. When you heal your energy, your life starts to feel lighter again. You notice colour returning to your world, more laughter, more intuition, more ease. You remember that you never meant to just survive your days. You were meant to live them fully. If you are watching this and something inside you whispers, "This is me," please know you are not alone. Burnout isn't the end of your story. It is the turning point. It is the moment your soul says, "I am ready to live differently." If this video speaks to you, hit subscribe and join me here on Unparalleled Lifestyle, where we talk about energy, clarity, and the path to aligned success. Protect your energy, honour your alignment, and I'll see you in the next video. Many blessings, wherever you are in the world.